We have to try again, but this time at home. We need more privacy, somewhere safe, where no one else can see or judge us. Nobody truly understands what we're going through, and that makes it even harder. In a small African village, there lived a boy named Noah. He was 12 years old. Noah had a best friend named Emme, who was 10. They lived in the same village, went to the same school, and even had the same teacher for their private lessons. Noah and Emma were very close. They played together every day and loved each other like family. The villagers also loved them because they were kind and helpful. Noah's parents worked in other people's houses, while Emma's parents worked at the supermarket. Both families had good relationships, even though their parents were very busy working long hours. Life in the village was simple, peaceful, and full of hope. One day, Emma asked her parents for a phone. She said, "All my friends have one." But her parents said, "You're still a child. Phones are not for you now." Emma promised, "I will only use it for studying, not for games or fun." But her parents were not convinced. Then, Emma said something shocking. "If you don't buy me a phone, I will stop eating from today." This made her parents worried. After one day, they gave her a phone. Emma was very happy. She carried the phone to school and showed it to everyone. Everyone was amazed. Emma was proud, but little did they know, this phone would change everything. At school, one of Emma's friends told her about a secret website. This website had things that were not for kids. It was full of adult content. Emma was curious, but also a little nervous. She wanted to know what was there. Soon, a few friends started watching those things on their phones. Emma felt curious and decided to look too. Every day, she visited the website in secret. But she did not tell anyone, not even Noah. The more she watched, the more it pulled her in. Emma felt like she had discovered a new world, but it was a dark and dangerous one. One day, Emma met Noah in a quiet, secret room at school. She told him about the adult website and the things she had seen. Noah had never heard of such things before. At first, he felt uneasy and scared. He said, "We should not watch it again." But Emma was more curious. She asked, "Are you sure? Don't you want to see something new?" Noah stayed silent for a moment. Emma was excited but also worried. She wanted to share the secret with Noah, but she did not know if it was right. The friendship was about to face a test it had never seen before. After a few weeks, Emma came back to Noah with a strange question. She asked, "Noah, have you felt anything new since we watched that video?" Noah kept quiet and looked down. Emma urged, "Let's do it again. Are you ready?" Noah was nervous but finally nodded slowly. "Okay, let's try." They both felt a mix of excitement and fear. They wanted to understand this new feeling, but didn't know what it meant. Emma was curious to see more, but Noah felt confused inside. They decided to stay behind after school in a quiet classroom. The air was still, and the school was empty. As Emma and Noah were about to start, they suddenly heard footsteps down the hallway. Someone was coming. Their hearts beat fast. They quickly hid, holding their breath. It was the school head teacher walking by. Luckily, she did not see them. The close call left both children shaken and scared. They knew what they were doing was wrong, but they couldn't stop. That day, they learned how dangerous secrets could be. Their innocent curiosity had brought them close to being caught. That evening, the village was quiet. Noah and Emma's mothers were still working at the market. Noah turned to Emma and said, "We should try again, but this time at home." Emma felt nervous. "What if someone catches us?" she asked. Noah promised, "No one will come. Our mothers won't be back for hours." They decided to lock themselves in Emma's room. The room was small and dark, but it was the only place where they could be alone. Their hearts beat fast as they prepared to watch again, unaware of the storm that was coming. Just as they were about to start, they heard the sound of the front door opening. Noah's heart dropped. "Emma, is your mother home?" he whispered. Emma's voice trembled. "No, she's not." Panic filled the room. They froze in fear. Suddenly, loud footsteps grew louder. Someone was knocking on the door. It was Mama Emma. "Why is this door locked, Emma?" Mama said with a worried voice. Noah and Emma were silent, afraid to answer. Their secret was about to be discovered. Emma pushed the door open with force. She saw the phone in Emma's hand. On the screen was the adult video playing. Mama's face turned pale with shock. She was silent for a moment, then asked in a stern voice, "What is this?" Emma and Noah couldn't speak. The room was filled with silence and fear. Emma immediately called Mimi, another trusted adult in the village. The news spread quickly, and soon everyone knew what had happened. Mimi arrived with a worried face. She said, "We trusted our children to make good choices. But how can we protect them from dangers they don't understand?" Both mothers felt sad and disappointed. They knew this was not just a small mistake. Without supervision, children could easily make life-changing errors. They decided to face this problem together and find a way to help Noah and Emma. It was time for a serious talk with the children. The two mothers sat Noah and Emma down. They spoke with gentle but serious voices. "Children, what you watched and did can hurt you," Emma said. "There are things you are not ready to see or understand." Noah and Emma listened quietly, feeling the weight of their actions. They realized they had made a mistake, but didn't fully understand all the dangers yet. The mothers explained how technology could be both helpful and harmful. It was a hard lesson for two young hearts. After that day, things were never the same. The trust between the families was broken. Noah's family and Emma's family started to drift apart. Emma's family decided to move to another state, hoping to start fresh. As the moving truck pulled away, Noah watched from the compound, feeling sad and lost. He wished things could go back to how they were before. The innocent friendship had been changed forever by a phone and some curious choices. Noah stood alone, watching the truck disappear down the dusty road. His heart was heavy. He thought about all the good times he and Emma had shared, how they laughed, played, and dreamed together. Now, everything felt different. The phone that once brought excitement had become a doorway to problems they didn't understand. Noah felt a mix of sadness and relief. Sad because his best friend was gone, but relieved that maybe now, things would be safer. Noah learned a hard lesson at just 12 years old. The phone had opened a world no child should see. Technology, while amazing, could also be dangerous without guidance. Many children like Noah and Emma are curious, but without adults watching closely, they can easily get lost. Noah's story is a warning to parents everywhere to watch carefully and protect their children from the unseen dangers of the internet. The village felt different too. People started talking about what had happened to Noah and Emma. Some felt sad, others were angry. Parents began to worry more about their children and the new technology. The market was quieter, and the smiles weren't as bright as before. The simple life they once knew was changed by something small but powerful, a phone, and what it showed. Noah's story is not just about one boy or one village. It's about all children who are curious and surrounded by technology. Parents, you have to watch and guide your children. Talk to them, understand their world, and teach them what is safe and what is not. Technology can help with learning, but it can also hurt if left unchecked. Remember, a phone can open a doorway to knowledge or to trouble. Noah's heart still ached. He was only 12, but he felt like he had grown up too fast. The phone had brought curious feelings and confusion, but also pain and loss. He missed Emma, missed the simple days when they played without worry. The lesson was hard, but it was real. Sometimes, the things we want most can lead us to places we never imagined. Noah hoped that no other child would have to learn this the hard way. This story is a warning and a hope. Technology is part of our children's lives now, but it must be handled with care. Parents, please talk to your children openly. Watch what they do, and guide them gently but firmly. Protect their innocence as long as you can. Noah's story shows us that without love and attention, even the best friends can be separated, and young hearts can be hurt. All parents should watch this and learn. Please comment your thoughts below to help other parents protect their children better.